Emma, a young woman in her 20s diagnosed with depression and bipolar disorder, drew her reactions to a Beach Boys song, Good Vibrations, below. Emma first painted to the beat of the music, and then used black marker to continue expressing feelings evoked by the music. She stated the song made her feel more energetic and improved her mood. She remarked she felt like dancing, but would have been embarrassed to do so in front of group members. When asked, Emma mentioned that the song reminded her of summers at the beach and having fun with friends. She said she had not seen her friends for weeks now, and she knows she needs to socialize more often. Emma remarked the little squiggles she included in the artwork represented anxiety, which is lessening but still there. The squiggles also symbolized her occasionally drifting off and focusing on worries instead of focusing on the music. Emma shared that she had fun with the exercise and forgot how much she enjoyed listening to oldies. Lisa, a 35-year-old woman overcoming anxiety and OCD, drew this eye-catching design on the next page while listening to the music of the Beatles and Bob Dylan. She shared that she began drawing by allowing her hands to just move to the music. To Lisa's surprise, the shapes turned into what she called a strange fish looking after a baby octopus. Lisa explained the fish has a palm tree growing out the side of its head. It also has a tiny blue baby fish in its belly. When asked, Lisa shared that the picture may symbolize her guilt about leaving her 2 young children with neighbors while she attends the psychiatric program. She sadly remarked that her daughter was crying when she left the house that morning at 8 a.m. It made me so upset. Lisa stated she feels like a bad mother, but knows she has to help herself in order to be there for her children.
What's up, guys? Blaney Talks here, back with another video. Today, we're doing something a little different. A lot of my YouTube channel content is about the importance of art and incorporating art into our everyday lives. I think it's super important for your mental health and even sometimes your physical health. If you can incorporate art into your daily life, or even once a week, once a month, I think you will see the positive effects of it. And that all sounds good and dandy whenever I verbalize that. But it leaves a lot of us wondering, well, how do I do that? That seems complicated. I'm not an artist, I'm not a painter, and a lot of my content says, oh, well, you don't need to be an artist, or you don't need to be a painter to do these things, you know. That's not what it's about. It's about improving your life. And so today I'm going to be showing you a technique that you can use, and in following videos I will be showing other techniques that you can use that show it's a little more simple than you think. And I'm basically using myself as a test dummy and also guiding you guys through it. So I have this book here. It basically has case studies from a lady who studied art therapy and used it on her clients. And her name is Susan I. Buchalter. Hopefully I'm not butchering that. But it's a great book if you are curious on how it can improve anxiety, stress, low self-esteem, relationship issues, and life changes. Holy, do you hear that? So many great things that we can get from this. And so that's just what I want to bring to y'all today. So I have one technique picked out right now, and I'm gonna flip to that page and get back to you. Okay, so today's technique is feeling the beat. The materials you'll need are a pencil, some paper, and something a lot of us have, maybe not all of us, a phone, or something to play music. The procedure is draw as you listen to a song, soft or upbeat. And I'll throw this up on the page, both of these pages, which also includes the client responses and the questions for exploration, in case you're wondering how you can introspect on this a little bit. But without further ado, I'm just here to show you how easy this is. Turn that puppy up. I feel a line. Oh, we'll try to keep it short and sweet, right? I don't know if I'll do the live commentary in the video. Let's just see if we could just get lost in this a little bit. Boom. Let's pause this. All done. We did it. And it's that simple. I made this. Not that it's as important. Maybe we could get a close up just so you guys can see. Let's see what we got. Fishman. So, let's get into the importance of this. And we'll ask ourselves the procedure questions. I first off want to say that was fun. That's the best way to describe it. It was fun. Maybe a little bit too much fun for it being this late at night, but let's see where we can go. Oh, let me find the page. Okay, these are going to be the questions for exploration. How did the music make you feel? I don't know. I was a little nervous, obviously because I'm recording a video, but once I got into that groove, I almost wanted to draw with the beat, you know, and just kind of feel it. It definitely was relaxing at certain points, you know, I mean, you can't not be relaxed by that song. So, yeah, I'd say the music was relaxing. Minecraft, Sweden. I think I played it. How did your sketch reflect the meaning, beat, and or feeling of the music or song? Honestly, okay, so we got a fish man, right? I don't know, it was very water-centric, or I don't know if I'm using that word properly, but I don't know, that song is very like, feels like you're maybe sailing across the ocean in Minecraft, and it just comes on, you're bored, you're listening to it, and you know, it just is, in essence, is water to me. And that maybe that's not what I was thinking consciously, but that's what came out. Made me feel like water. That's the best way to answer that question, I believe. And then, number 3, how can listening and or drawing to music help you relax and be more mindful? I don't know. I believe that it was very grounding. I feel as if whenever you focus on art, everything else disappears. And that's what's so important and so valuable about trying to incorporate this in some sort of healthy way into your life, is it can take away all of those stresses. I can't, I'll begin to think about them. I have a lot of stuff I'm going through right now. Honestly, one of the most tumultuous parts of my life that I've ever been in. And just that moment of just like serenity, of leaving that, just being able to express it is so important, especially for people that don't have many people to talk to, or, people that they trust, or, you can do it yourself. It's always important to have people in your corner, but those people can't do it all for you. You need to reach out and expand and do things yourself. And for other people that might be running or, exercising, maybe a hobby or a craft, there's so many different techniques, but I'm here to preach the one that has helped me the most, and that's creation.